I have no cooking experience. None. Zero. But I'm standing in the kitchen of one of the premier restaurants in the country about to cook for paying customers. How'd I get here?
Believe it or not, the nation's biggest employer after the government is the restaurant industry. With dishes commanding $25 a plate, dipping oils, aiolis, and other accoutrements unheard of just a few generations ago, dining out has become a major form of entertainment. And with the shift has come a whole wave of celebrity chefs.
A little bit of butter.
So what does it take to hang with the likes of Wolfgang Puck? To find out, we've come to the CIA. That's short for the Culinary Institute of America, where the best and brightest in the business hone their skills for creating cutting-edge cuisine. And then there's me, Mayor McCheese. I'm here to see if I can learn some of their secret recipes, so I can impress the guests at my next big dinner party. To get into the continuing education program here, you have to be at the top of your game. Only professional chefs are allowed inside the 15,000 square foot kitchen, where everything looks great and smells delicious.
I don't know what the etiquette is as to how close you can get to the pot with your nose. My mother taught us that if you sniff something, you ate it.
On the day we arrived, a group of chefs from China were learning bistro cooking as part of a special culinary exchange program.
Want to try?
Sure.
And they helped me get started on a deceptively simple task: transforming an average carrot into a more attractive version of itself. And after a lot of peeling, scraping, shaping, I realize I'm not even using the right side of the knife. If it takes me this long to carve a carrot, how unskilled does that make me?
They're going to give me a different hat that has a point on it.
With the carrots finally under my toque, it's time to get saucy.
But you're looking for light and fluffy is the main thing.
Tony Sakaguchi is teaching her students the basics of hollandaise sauce.
Do you want to whisk a little bit?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, how hard can that be? All you need is butter, lemon, butter, eggs, more butter, and oh yeah, wrists of steel.
Hey, what happens when my wrist is about to fall off?
Then we give it to someone else.
Okay.
I don't know how chefs do this day after day. For me, to make this one sauce, I've got to tag team the whisking.
Don't they make mixers for this?
Besides knowing how to whisk the heck out of something, all top chefs must learn how to tie one on.
Hold the knot and pull this string and slide that knot into place.
Hey, look at that. Never
Unless
have you
you can do
seen
it 4
a grown
times.
man so excited about a knot.
After my roast is tied in a neat little package, Bill Briwa has plenty of other tips for me.
Sort of hold your relaxed hand just like this.
Like, how to know if it's done.
Touch your first finger to your thumb and you'll notice it firms up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's rare meat. Touch your middle finger, that's medium. Touch your ring finger, that's medium well. And touch this, and that's well done. So knowing that, go back here and see if you can tell me how that's cooked.
I'm saying that's medium rare.
Good for you. I'm saying that too. And the reason I know is because I put a thermometer in.
And how to make a tasty side dish.
When I first started out in cooking, we had this thought that if you did a really good job, you could kind of look into the pan and see Escoffier sort of smiling up back.
Was this,
You see him there?
was that during the 60s?
That's right. That's right.
All starting to make sense to me now, Bill.
Now that I've mastered the main course, it's time for dessert.
Am I filling the boat the right way?
Yeah, we'll try and get most of it on the inside.
Robert Jordan heads up the Baking and Pastry Arts program. In 1999, his team won the grand prize at the Coupe du Monde, beating the French at their own game. So I'm feeling a little out of my league as he shows me the complicated art of making mousse boats.
Gee, you can't tell the difference between mine and yours, though, can you?
I have to put my glasses on.
No, I don't think you do.
At lunchtime, everyone shows off their dishes
Look at that.
and makes quick work of shoving down everything they've made. After lunch, with my confidence on the rise, they assign me my first solo task, and it's a very important one.
I just got a call from the restaurant,
Uh-huh.
and they'd like you to come down. There's a couple of things they need you to take care of.
All right.
All right. Catch you later.
All right.
Well, this is it. After 3 hours of training, I'm going to cook at the Institute's world-famous Wine Spectator restaurant for actual paying customers.
Hey, Todd, they sent me from upstairs. They said you needed some help.
Okay, Jack, start whisking. We're making hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise sauce, all
Keep
right.
whisking.
I made that upstairs.
I'll add the butter.
Okay.
Todd Humphries is the executive chef. That means he's responsible for every plate of food that leaves his kitchen. And he's not about to let an amateur tackle this alone.
Let's pull it back off the heat a little bit, right onto that grill. There we go.
That's kind of warm when you grab that. Do your hands get kind of
I
used
use,
to different
I use a
temperatures?
side towel, Jack.
You use one of those. I
Yeah.
wasn't given one of those. Apparently, you have to be the chef. Get a towel.
Besides the tricky hollandaise, I've got to make a special lamb dish. And I don't have much time to do it. My customers are getting hungry.
Corey, checking it for the thing. You know the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's too hot for me to touch, isn't it?
You can go right here. Not too bad.
Medium rare. It's medium hot. It's not too bad.
With the dishes all prepped, it's time to see if they'll pass the test.
Taste that hollandaise and tell me what you think.
Probably the best I ever had. Things because I don't like it too strong. Nice and mild. Perfect.
Excellent. Todd,
Yeah.
I think they really liked it.
Good.
They're eating it up over there.
Right on.
So I'm jazzed now. We got something else I can do?
Yeah, I got one more really important job for
Really?
you. Let's go.
Kind of like the next step?
Yeah. Why don't we go do it?
All right. This
Okay.
way?
Yep, this
Yeah.
way.